What is up everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'm introducing you guys to the new AWSM GT redesigned. This is the Tennis 5P version electric skateboard. So completely bouncy still, pretty much same design, but black carve is on a whole different level. So this is supposed to be cheaper, but also a big range and like overall a bouncy design with concave. That was the idea, not too bouncy, something in between. That's what I like. So Tennis 5P battery is definitely more expensive, but also have Tennis 3P for almost half the price of a black carve. So overall, I really love this board. I think it looks much better now. Yesterday I was testing the 12S belt drive black carve, and yeah, it's a whole different level in terms of speed and everything. But still, I think this is great for what you get, and I think for a lot of people this is gonna be plenty of power. I'm also working on a belt version of this board. I think it's a little bit loud, and yeah, it's not really what I want yet, because the dual belt board of the black carve is much better. So I'm thinking about what to do and so on, making different versions, but this is supposed to be more affordable Tennis 3P, like the thing to start off if you're not sure how much you're gonna ride around with your boards. Yeah, so today I'm really into skating right now, and I'm working on my own decks because I produce so many decks at this moment. I have contact directly to the factories, and I just believe I can build better decks for a better price. That's what I believe, and that's what I'm going for. Well, it's still amazingly fast. I'm on speed mode 3 again now, so top speed is still pretty good. I think it's gonna be enough for most people, and the wheels here, super smooth. With this design, I love it. I'm definitely interested to see what's the maximum speed on this board that I'm gonna get now on this ride. A 12S battery is on a different level, and yeah, it's just, you can't compare it to a 10S battery. It's just also on a different level when it comes to the price overall. And on the other side, I also need to say, to start off, I don't recommend the 12S battery. It's just, you don't need to go 60 kilometers an hour on a skateboard if you're doing it for the first time. Of course, you can also ride on speed mode 2, which is maybe better to start off. But I'm just saying, like, most likely you don't need it. One more thing I almost forgot, because my boards are so fast, the 12S boards, I'm gonna give everybody who buys a board or bought a board, you can contact me at ESK8Europe@outlook.com, just contact me. I give you 30% off on an armored shirt. Acceleration, I think is like 50% better on the 12S version, and that's definitely a way different riding feeling. I mean, yesterday I was riding up here like 30 kilometers an hour, 35, even more. But the thing is, on this board, because of the dual hop motors, you don't have to worry about range too much. Dual hop motors just need less battery, you know, overall. Direct drive motors and dual belt motors definitely need more batteries. That's definitely one thing you need to know. But yeah, this board has plenty of power for you if you start off, definitely, and you don't have to worry about range here. I really care about range for this board. Yeah, even though it has no double kingpin trucks, it feels really good to just like carve around like this. I love it. It's also because you're not that fast. For example, if you go 50 kilometers an hour, you can't really carve anymore. So let's say these trucks right here are built for speed, and double kingpin trucks are more built for carving around. So basically, you don't need to go 50 to 60 kilometers an hour on a double kingpin board. But what you can do if you want to go fast, just tie them up a bit, and you're still able to do both, and that's kind of the idea, or my idea. By the way, also the boards come set up with harder bushings. That's something else you need to know. Oh my god. Yeah, it's still fast. Like, it's still so fast that I can barely film with my camera down. Yeah, that's something I always struggle with all the boards I have, pretty much all the boards I have. Because when you go fast and you go down a little bit like this, you start to speed wobble a bit. It's still quarantine time here in Switzerland, so yeah, but still a lot of people are out, they're doing something. I mean, the weather's great. What else What else can you ask for? And yeah, you can tell now that I'm fast, right? Yeah, it's crazy. After 10 kilometers, it's still saying 100% of battery, which is insane. And yeah, tell me in the comments what you think about this design. Yeah, what's the idea? Why would I not make the on-tour board with it? You know, it's kind of like a branding thing. Like, I kind of want to sell different boards, but like the idea with on-tour is definitely it has to be more premium, and that's what I want to do with it. So I want to go with power, like good batteries. I'm also working on a mini board right now, different wheels, lots of stuff. Coming soon. And by the way, to all people who said, why you don't skate anymore? I still skate a lot. The thing was, a half year ago, I broke my collarbone, and yeah, I just kind of stopped for a half year because I didn't want to take any risk. Kind of was winter, then the corona time started, I just didn't skate. And also, when I skated, I wasn't able to really film as I didn't do any good tricks. And yeah, I just filmed less. I still enjoy it a lot. And yeah, that's why I'm also working on my own deck. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I miss to charge up remotes. And they have USB-C now, all of my remotes. So I need to get a couple cables. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I think the police saw me. They're still riding really slow. Oh my god. I gotta hide the board in the skate park. So check this out. It's still at 100% right now. And I'm about to ride back home. So 10 kilometers down, still at 100%. It's insane. And even some friends like were riding around with my board. So yeah, crazy range. So I'm not thinking about charging this board up when I'm back home. I'm probably gonna go for another ride. I feel like this board is for you if you want an insane range and a comfortable ride. But if you want a crazy amount of power, you should go for the direct drive board, because you can also choose whatever wheels you want. Well, I wouldn't go smaller than 97mm wheels when it comes to that. So when it comes to the battery, I'm at 80% right now. Also, I feel like I want to address something real quick. What is the reason? Why do I have so many different boards? What's the reason? Why do I have like almost every month something new? The reason is I'm just not going that big. You know, I'm not buying 1,000 boards and like try to get the best price possible and try to get as much money as possible out of it. Business-wise, this would be the best thing, but that's not what I'm going for. That's not what I'm doing. So I only go for like 30 pieces, and then, you know, the next 30 pieces I already go for something new, and like each time I can improve it, make something else. Well, I personally think there's not one perfect board for me. I like every board that I have, and I think each board has like advantages and disadvantages, definitely. The most amazing thing about this board is definitely how smooth it is. You know, you can ride over stuff like this and you barely feel it. That's what I love about this board. So this is a 10 degrees hill. This is around 20%. And I'm only going like 10 kilometers an hour. That's definitely where the 12S battery has a huge advantage. So here we have the famous hill. I don't believe it's gonna get up. Not at all. It doesn't have enough power, I feel like. And this is 30% here. Yeah, that's really where the direct drive has a lot of advantage. Yeah, I believe a lot of boards will not get up this hill. We're gonna test a couple more. Got a couple more boards to test here, a couple more dual hop boards, and I believe it's way too steep here. But hey, when it comes to the brakes, even though it's really steep, you can still brake really good. Hobbywing ESC, you can't do much wrong with it. Today I've done in total 16 kilometers, which is not that much, but the controller is still, I mean, you can barely say it, but it's at 60% still. So still more than 50% is full. I even know, I think it was, before it was at 80%, it just changed right now to 60%. And still, I don't wanna, like when I calculate it like this, you get to like around 40 kilometers. I don't even think you should ride like 65 kilometers at once. I don't think it's good for any electric skateboard. So right now I've done a 9-kilometer ride with a lot of hills and so on, but nothing really is hot here, you know. It's always good for an electric skateboard to turn it off for a while, especially if you go this far. Like turn it off for at least 10 minutes at least. That's definitely gonna help. Hey, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me in the comments what you think about the new design. I personally, love it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and we'll see each other soon. Bye bye.